Okay. Welcome to KJTV, and we are having Kenyans in the diaspora who are very patriotic. They traveled all the way from the state of Minnesota to Washington D.C. to register as voters. Welcome, Dr. Makori. Hello.
Yeah,
Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear. Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you.
On the studio, I have Dr. Makori and Dr. Chris Omare, who traveled to DC to register, and we want them to give your experience. Tell us the experience in registering for voting in the diaspora, Dr. Makori.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Mali, for bringing me to KJR TV. Can you hear me, Dr. Mali?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I think the experience, as you can see, I'm just opening the door at the Kenyan Embassy, Washington, D.C. I concluded my registration exercise yesterday.
Okay.
And today I came to see, and I just came to visit and see how the exercise is going on. It's a very exciting experience. As I said, having traveled all the way from Minnesota to come and undertake this patriotic exercise. What I can say, it was a very easy one. In fact, the gentlemen who are from the IBC are very welcoming, very, very professional and very understanding. Once you come in, they let you in right away. They start the process. The only thing that when we arrived yesterday, we didn't see many people. But as I've come back today, I'm seeing a lot of people coming in, and I think they're coming in because today being the last day for the diaspora registration. Today is their last day. I think they'll be ending the exercise today at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Dr. Chris?
Thank you, Dr. Mandy. This was my first time in DC,
Yeah.
and I'm excited to be here. I thought it was something very complicated when I came in, but I can assure you that those who are on the way coming, the exercise is very smooth.
Okay.
The guys who came here, they're very professional. So you come in, they give you a number, they sit you, and you wait for your number. The exercise is very, very quick. You don't take more than 30 minutes when you hit here. But my only concern here is even though the exercise is very smooth, we wanted the numbers.
Okay.
You know, we have been fighting for us people in the diaspora to be recognized and vote.
Okay.
Now we have this here. And we have to do this. We don't have to be keyboard warriors who complain we want this and that. So my first point is I want people to come in. You see behind me, you can see the banner. That is for registration here. And we are in front of the embassy. So, and we decided that even if though we registered yesterday as patriotic citizens, we came back and we're trying to call people to come in, and we are also doing the part of welcoming them. So it's a very good exercise. It's a very good experience, and we're excited. So whoever is on the way, please hurry up. We don't want you to be left out.
Oh, that is very nice. Now, tell us the only issue many people are having is the cost of going to register. Like now, if you can quantify, how much has it costed you to go and register from the state of Minnesota to DC?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Amandi, for that question. And I think that's what making a lot of people to have a second thought about coming to register.
Yeah.
You see, yes, the day before yesterday, we booked a flight for $323 for my flight.
Okay.
To and fro. And we have very good people here in Washington.
Yeah.
Once you hit the ground here, there are people from this area. They're also excited. They are patriotic citizens here. They can tell you, or if you register, what do you need us to help you with? They have a house where you can go and sleep. They have food you can eat. So what I'm saying is only you worry about your cost of transportation to DC. Once you hit the airport, if anybody's on the way, they can either reach me, reach Makori. We can pick them from the airport. We have friends here who are very ready to go out and pick them and bring them to the embassy.
Okay.
They are good. They are ready to host us in their houses. They have food. They have where you can sleep if you take a day here. So it's minimal, $350, for example. Shouldn't come in between your patriotism and the expense. It is very minimal.
Okay.
Yes.
So you encourage anybody who's coming, they can contact you. You can organize for their transportation and accommodation.
Yeah, my number there. I can give them my number online here. You know, if somebody wants, I can give them their my number. They can call me. They can call Makori, and we're gonna be stationed at the embassy here the whole day.
Okay.
From the airport here, reaching the airport to the embassy is less than 10 miles.
Okay.
So going back and forth is not going to be very expensive.
That is very nice.
We will do that. That's the only thing we can do as patriotic citizens. That's the minimum we can do for our country. So whoever is ready, whoever is boarding, please call us. We will do the necessary.
Oh, very good.
Thank you, Dr. Dr. Mandi. I wanted, I'm inside the polling. I'm inside actually the embassy itself.
Yeah, you can show us around. You can.
And actually, distance should not deter people. I have a lot of people who are lined up here for registration, even as far as from Atlanta. So I will give you, maybe they will say hi and say a word.
That would be good.
Yeah, so I got a lady here from a gentleman from Atlanta. Maybe you can just say a word or say hi.
Yeah,
you can
that would be good.
Yourself, what's your name and say where you're from. No. Yes. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Salama sana bana.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Klaus Donga from Atlanta.
Okay. So tell us, you came all the way to register?
Yes.
Yeah. What has been your experience?
It's very nice. It's very smooth. We're still waiting here, but it look fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you tell the other Kenyans in the diaspora?
Oh yeah, this is their right. They need to come in and register to make their voice.
Okay.
If we have to negotiate anything for the diaspora, we have to show our numbers. So the best thing is to register, no matter who you support.
Yeah. Now, tell us the experience. What has been the cost for you to come to DC to register?
I just want to be a part of the government. I want to decide the next government. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. And we wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Dr. Mandi, I can show you through the polling station so that you can see how the exercise is going on.
Yeah, that would be good.
So these are the people who are lined up here. You see? Can you see them?
Maybe you put your camera. I'm worried. They don't want to be.
Okay, I'll pass. Let me pass to the main hall.
Okay. Yeah, you can walk around and put the camera where we can be able to see. Okay. Yeah, I think I can see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can see you're doing great. That's good. Yeah. So Dr. Chris, what advice would you like to give to IBC if, now that they have started registering people in the diaspora?
Sorry, I didn't get the question right.
What advice would you give to the commission, maybe to improve in the future in registration?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Mandi. You know, this is the first time we have had this exercise here in the diaspora.
Mm.
And we can remember people have been asking for this to be done.
Yeah.
When I was here, I spoke to one of the leaders of the group and I was challenging her if she can bring this out to the communities where the majority of the Kenyans are concentrated.
Yeah.
For example, in Minnesota or in Texas or somewhere where we have a huge number.
Yeah.
Now, what she said was, you know, they have to register Kenyans in the Kenyan soil. So the Kenyan soil meaning is at the embassy here or New York or LA. So, and we were talking back and forth, and we said, now what you can do, because there are a lot of Kenyans in Minnesota, for example, and transporting them all of them to this place will be really costly and uneconomical.
Yeah.
If you can be able to facilitate registration in Minnesota and have you guys come to the ground, I think you will get better results than what you are getting here.
Okay.
Now she said what you can do is talk to the people who take decisions. So what we're asking the IEBC is in making their informed decisions. The people who are in the diaspora who know where the Kenyans are concentrated, I think they should be able to reach them so that they can assist in guiding on how they can make this exercise successful.
Okay.
So I saw the numbers that were registered by yesterday here in BC were about 200 people. By that time, we registered yesterday in the morning. I know other people came in, but the number is not very good.
Okay.
And they come to the ground where we are many, I think they could have gotten a very fantastic result. So my request, if they can organize and open consulates in the different cities where there are Kenyans, many Kenyans,
Yeah.
Minnesota, Texas, and such like, I think they'll get the results next time. But
very good.
Every step, every journey starts with one step.
Okay.
So I recommend them for having given us that opportunity, and we want to work with them and make it better next time.
Okay. Thank you very much. Dr. Makori, what is your take on that? What can you advise the commission?
Yeah, and as you had Dr. Chris, we talked about this yesterday with the IBC officials, and what I can even tell, even them, you could see they were kind of looking at the numbers they have registered. They were not very comfortable about the numbers, and we advised them. We told them this is something, and I hope even the next government that comes in to look at it seriously and restructure IBC as far as diaspora voter registration is concerned. They should work especially on the issue of doing electronic registering. And if the issue of consular, as they told us that they must have a consular like a place in Minnesota for them to register, we have a large Kenyan community living in Minnesota. So we told them that we should, now this we have to take it to a higher level and talk about having consulars in places like Minnesota serving the Midwest. If that doesn't happen, then we should also fight for the online voter, the electronic voter registration, so that this can be done wherever we are. And I think that's what we discussed with them. But you could see they were a little bit worried about the numbers too. You know, having come all the way from Kenya, the number is minimal.
Yeah,
the number of people that they have registered is minimal. And with me, Dr. Manda, I just found one member who just arrived from Minnesota to do the registration. Maybe if you can say hi, there is Dr. Judy here. She just came in.
Yeah, Judy comes from KJTV studio. Yeah,
she just arrived here in like 5 minutes ago. Maybe you can talk to her about the experience she has seen in the process.
That would be great. Hey, welcome, Dr. Judy. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you doing?
Yes, you made it.
You know what? I mean, this is a totally different experience. So I'm still here, but so we're trying to register, and there's not very many people. So coming in as the new women rep for Nyamira. Yes.
Yeah, you could have been bad if you didn't go to register, because I told you you are not registered, you can't run.
I know, right?
Yeah,
so we're coming.
Yeah,
this is the new Nyamira women rep.
So yeah, we'll talk about that later. But congratulations that you made it to register. So what was your experience in traveling to DC to register from Minnesota?
You know, I arrived late yesterday, and then there's so much traffic. So, you know, it's raining, and of course, trying to get around has been hectic. Yes, and then, you know, trying to find the place, there's really not very good parking. So I think we need to improve on that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So congratulations. We wish you the best of luck to register, and we'll see you back in Minnesota.
Thank you. Bye.
Dr. Mandy, I have my host here.
Yeah.
Dr. Ogora Evans.
Yeah, we can talk to him about it, Dr. Evans.
Ujambo, Dr. Mandy.
Yeah, mzuri sana.
Sema,
majina yako. Tuambie majina yako vizuri.
Mimi naitwa Dr. Evans Ogora.
Unakaa wapi?
Nakaa hapa DC. Hapa in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Yes.
Well, that is very nice what you are doing, and I hear you are really helping our people down there. That's good.
I'm helping even. I'm the one parking cars outside here.
So tell us about your experience. How many people in DC registered as voters?
Today I see a good number of people coming in, which is a good sign. I've seen some families coming in.
Okay.
But I'm a little disappointed that the Kenyans have not come in big numbers like we expected. Yeah, I don't know if we reach 1,000, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know the registration.
Are you requesting the IBC to extend the registration, because it looks like it's now that we are making people aware?
Now, They need to be proactive. They should have studied the demographics here, the population, where the population distribution of Kenyans.
Okay.
Well, put a mapping. What mapping did they come to do? They should have known that there are more people in Minnesota, in Dallas, Texas, and Boston who can't reach here.
Yeah.
You know, we are spending, in terms of Kenyan money coming here, these are millions.
Yeah.
Which would have been much less if there had people coming to
Minnesota
or to going to Texas.
Yeah, like according to the 2019 census, Texas has 20,000 Kenyans. Yes. Minnesota is second with 14,000. But they can't come even use those numbers to bring the consulate in those states.
The government should come to us. The government should come to us. We are not the ones sent the government. The government is supposed to be sending people here to us, to Minnesota, to Dallas, to Atlanta. I met a few people from Atlanta here today. I met somebody from another one came from Virginia, way south, about 5 hours from here.
Okay.
There are people who are determined.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people who also want to come, but they have not been able to come because it's far, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Na unajua kuna wale hawana nini kipande ya hapa.
Okay.
Lakini wana ile ya Kenya.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ogora.
Asante.
Dr. Makori.
Yes, Dr. Mandy, I can hear you.
So
yeah.
So when are you intending to come back?
Yeah, I'm still here. I think I'm still enjoying this moment.
Okay.
As you remember, when we were living in Minnesota, it was minus. They had to do the de-icing of the airplane for us to get here. So it's a little.
This morning it was very cold.
It's a little warmer here. It's just raining, and we are enjoying the hosting that we have received here. So, but probably I'll be there tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night. I think we are leaving here tomorrow. The exercise is closing today. Then me and Dr. Chris will be leaving here tomorrow. We'll be arriving there tomorrow evening at around 8 p.m.
So have you appealed to IBC even to extend the deadline for registration?
They told you that's something they cannot do at the moment. They have to go as planned. And maybe I will ask him, maybe, I don't know if he can even say a word if he wants. I don't know if they will be able to come to the interview and just say something. Can you say something as IBC and encourage somebody? I don't know. Just talk about the registration process. He's one of the guys, one of the nice gentlemen who has been doing the job of registering people here. If you can just say, introduce this all the way from Kenya. This is the IBC official.
Okay.
Hi, gentlemen.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. My name is Samson Minga.
Yeah.
Yeah, today it's our final day of registering people living in diaspora. So we witnessed a number of people coming in. So the last day we'll be here to serve each and everyone who will be here today.
Oh, that is very good. Thank you for coming and making it easier for people to register.
Most welcome, sir.
But the majority of people really want you to extend even a week because it's now that we are giving them information to come and register.
With regard to extension, I'm not in a position to comment about that because I was sent here for 15 days in my base. For now, we are only going to do the 15 days only. With regard to extension, I can't comment about it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, but what has been your experience since you came to register people? What can you tell us about the registration?
Yeah, for the last like 10 days, the turnout was low, but only the last 3 days, the turnout was somehow encouraging. So, at close of business today, whoever will be in the queue will register them.
Okay.
From tomorrow, that's another case. For now, but for now, I'm here to register whoever will be in the polling station. I'm in the registration center.
Thank you for your time for the interview with KJTV. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's one of the IBC guy who has been very, very vital in doing the registration exercise here, Dr. Mandi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So generally, we can say that it's a good start. So maybe in the future they will have a consulate in Minnesota.
And actually, that's what I wanted. We really need a consulate in Minnesota which can serve the Midwest. It's something that Minnesotans should look into. The Kenyans in Minnesota should agitate for. It's a very, very urgent issue for Minnesotans to have a consulate in Minnesota. You see, I came here, I also had the chance to renew my passport too. But, you know, if we have these services in Minnesota, we have thousands of people. It's easier for somebody actually to come from Iowa, Wisconsin, even from Texas to Minnesota. So we really should look into having a consulate in Minnesota.
Yeah, but don't you think we should, the government should look at the numbers where they are allocating the positions of consulates? Because like now, Texas has 20,000 people, Kenyans, as per the census of 2019. Minnesota follows with 14,000. And yet, even where the consulate are, they are not even they are less than half of what all of these other states have. Don't you think it should be fair to allocate it where most Kenyans are?
I think that is why I'm saying, Dr. Mandi, we really need to organize ourselves and present this to the government. What I've realized, I think Minnesota's case has not been heard. And we should, as Kenyans in Minnesota, we should have our case on the table. I'm hoping that the next government coming will consider this and take this issue of diaspora voter registration seriously. We really, really have to bring it up, and we really have to organize ourselves and really fight for this. I've seen how important it is. You know, when you are here, when you talk to the officials, even the embassy officials here, you know, they don't seem to see the urgency. People really don't, you know, people, when you talk to them about what is happening actually in Minnesota, I think they don't have that experience. They haven't experienced the numbers of the thousands and thousands of Kenyans who are living in. They haven't really actualized that experience in themselves.
Okay.
I think I'm going to run inside. Dr. Mandi, I'm outside. As you can see.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
raining out. It's raining outside.
I think I really appreciate. We will stop here and we talk. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for
giving
giving
us update, and we hope to see you back.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you.